amazing. Everybody clap your hands. Jesus is amazing. Jesus is amazing.
Amazing. I have a friend who cares. He is with me everywhere. Even when I fall asleep, he is there protecting me. When I look up to the sky, wanna raise my hands up high, cause his love will never end. Yeah, he's my forever friend.
Everywhere I look I see Jesus is amazing. Everywhere I go I know Jesus is amazing. Everybody clap your hands. Jesus is amazing. Jesus is amazing.
Amazing.
The stars that shine, the sun so bright, the mountains high. He's amazing. The ocean wide, the big blue sky, both day and night. He's amazing.
So come on, move your feet. Everybody dance with me. We don't have to be afraid. You can sing your fears away. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. There is nothing he can't do, cause his love will never end. He is my forever friend.
Everywhere I look I see Jesus is amazing. Everywhere I go I know Jesus is amazing. Everybody clap your hands. Jesus is amazing. Jesus is amazing.
Amazing.
The stars that shine, the sun so bright, the mountains high. He's amazing. The ocean wide, the big blue sky, both day and night. He's amazing.
Amazing.
Everywhere I look I see Jesus is amazing. Everywhere I go I know Jesus is amazing. Everybody clap your hands. Jesus is amazing. Jesus is amazing.
Amazing.
Hello, friends. Who wants to see what's inside my chest? Do you?
Hello there, and welcome to the Wild Wonder, a world full of God's incredible creation. I'm Ollie, and this is my treehouse. Say, have you ever seen a seashell up close? Let me show you. Look at these beautiful shells. Kip the otter gave these to me after his last ocean adventure. Each one tells a story of the sea. Oh, this one here looks like it belonged to a tiny underwater sea snail. How wonderful. The colors and patterns are so amazing. God made each one of them wonderfully, and He made each one of you wonderfully.
Hey, Ollie.
Oh, hello there, Caleb. You look like you're carrying a heavy weight on your heart. What's going on?
I had a sailboat, a little wooden one I made for my dad. We brought it to the beach and I was swimming with it near the shore. And then this big wave crashed over it and it sank. I got really scared and I couldn't find it. It's gone.
Oh, well, Caleb, I'm so sorry. I can see how much that boat meant to you. It's hard to lose something special, but I'm so glad you're safe. Because as important as that boat was, you are far more special. You are God's most prized treasure, even more than an ocean full of sailboats.
Woo! Crashing coconuts! You'll never believe the surf out there. G'day, Ollie. G'day, Caleb.
Ahoy, Kip. You're just in time. Caleb was telling me about a toy sailboat he built and how a big wave sank it at the beach.
Oh no! A noble vessel lost to the sea! Caleb, I'm really sorry about that. Brings back memories of when I was just a sprout of an otter. I sank a railboat. Not on purpose. I was trying to steer with a triple-decker bologna and clam sandwich. Don't ever do that.
You sunk a real boat?
And the waves were tall as pine trees and as loud as sea lions at dinner time. I was scared out of my whiskers.
The waves can feel scary sometimes, but when we have Jesus, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Too right. When I get nervous out on the water with the sea swirling and the boat rocking, I remember that Jesus is with me, right there in the middle of the waves.
It's just, the ocean is so big and I'm so small.
That's true, but Jesus is more powerful than the ocean. He's the king of everything, even the ocean and the waves.
Wow, Jesus is amazing.
He sure is. And you know what? There's an amazing Bible story about that very thing.
Ooh, sounds like it's time to take a peek through the old wonder scope.
Awesome, I love the Wonder Scope.
Yes, now, let's see what God has to show us today. Today's amazing true story comes from the Bible, and it's one of my favorites. It's about a night when Jesus' friends were in a boat, and something incredible happened.
Wait, is this the one where Jesus makes the storm stop?
Ooh, very close, but it's not that story. But this true story is amazing too. It starts right after Jesus had been helping a lot of people, healing the sick and feeding a crowd with just 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread.
2 fish? That's not even enough to fill my belly. Unless they were tuna. Were they tuna?
We don't know, Kip, but after that, Jesus told his disciples to get into a boat and sail across the big lake. Jesus went up on a mountain to pray.
So, Jesus didn't go with them?
No, the disciples were rowing all by themselves in the middle of the night. And then, whoosh! The wind started to blow stronger and stronger.
Oh no! Storm alert! Raise the sails! Batten down the biscuits! Hold on to your sandwiches!
Waves started splashing against the boat. The disciples were tired, wet, and scared. Then they looked out and saw something or someone walking toward them on the water.
Walking on the water? Like, not sinking? Were they wearing feet floaties?
Not at all. It was Jesus. But the disciples didn't realize it at first. They were so scared.
I'd be flipping my flippers too. Imagine seeing someone out there for a stroll on the waves. Hey mate, just taking a walk on the lake. Bonkers!
But then they heard Jesus say, "Don't be afraid. Be brave. I am here."
He told them not to be scared.
That's right. And one of the disciples, Peter, called out and said, "If it is really you, Jesus, tell me to walk on the water too."
That's bold. I love it. Peter's got sea otter level courage.
Jesus said, "Yes, come." So Peter stepped out of the boat, and guess what?
He walked on water?
He did. Peter actually walked on the waves toward Jesus. But then he looked at the storm, the wind, the waves.
Oh no! Rookie mistake! Don't take your eyes off the captain!
Exactly, Kip. Peter started to sink and cried out, "Save me, Lord!"
Did Jesus save him?
Right away, Jesus reached out his hand and pulled Peter up. Then they both got in the boat, and just like that, the wind and the waves stopped.
The storm was over? Just like that?
Just like that. Jesus' friends were amazed. They looked at him and said, "You really are the Son of God."
He really is. Even the sea listens to him and obeys him.
Yes, Kip, even the sea. Jesus can do anything because Jesus is amazing.
Well, slap a starfish on my face and call me a reef. That story's amazing. It makes me feel like I could swim 100 miles. That gives me an idea. I'll be back in a minute.
Thanks for the story, Ollie.
Oh, you are welcome. I love to see the Bible come to life in the Wonderscope.
Wow, Ollie. Jesus really walked on water and controlled the stormy sea.
He sure did. And not only that, when Peter was sinking, Jesus didn't get angry with Peter. He reached out and saved him.
Even when Peter was scared.
Especially when Peter was scared. Jesus didn't walk away. He came closer. That's how amazing he is.
Sometimes I feel like things are really big and things are scary. Like when my boat sunk.
That was hard, Caleb. But just like Jesus cared for Peter in the storm, he cares for you too. No wave, no wind, no lost toy is bigger than his love.
Permission to come aboard?
My boat!
Yep, found it bobbing near the bend in Tumbletide Cove. Bit soggy, but she'll sail again. I gave her a quick fix with some seaweed string and a coconut patch.
Thank you, Kip.
Oh yeah, couldn't let a good ship be lost to the sea. And I know a special little lagoon where the water's calm and clear and perfect for setting sail. You want to come?
Yeah.
And before you set sail, let's remember what we learned today. Who is amazing?
Jesus is
amazing.
He walked on water, calmed the storm, and he's always with us, even when things feel big or scary.
Yep. All right, now come on, first mate. Let's go float that beauty. And I promise I won't try to sail it while I'm eating my sandwich.
Good idea.
And always remember, you are wonderfully made. Jesus loves you.
Thanks, Ollie.
Yeah, anchors away.
See you next time, friends.